Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for July the 31st through August the 6th. Thank you so much last week for liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. And I'm going to use 7 cards, one for each day of the week, and it's the general energy that we're going to tap into for the day. And the reading, I'm using the airy. I was thinking of fairy and I wanted to say angel, so it came out as airy. I'm reading from the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And these cards will give you some gentle guidance onto how to navigate through the energy of the day, or, you know, go with the energy of the day. Take advantage of it. So here we go. Aquarius for the 31st, July the 31st through August the 6th. We're saying goodbye to July. Goodbye to July. And hello, August. Here we go. What do we have for lovely Aquarius? My lovely Aquarians. For... what messages do we have? Oh, there we go. 1, 2. Oh, 3, 4. Wow. Okay, so we have till Thursday. Thursday, we need Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we need 3 more cards. Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So we've got. Okay, so we have Friday, which is this one. Friday. And Saturday, and 1 more Sunday. This is it. Oh, great. Okay. So, Monday, we have the World. I love this card. This means... when this card comes up, I'm sorry, my nose is itchy. It gets like that sometimes when I'm reading. When this card comes up, it's saying that, listen, you have been through life. You have gathered all this experience, all these lessons that you've learnt. And you have all this wisdom. And when the World comes up, right, it's 21, it's the last major arcana card, and it's like you've taken this very long journey called life, and this is a time where you can actually continue to go in the vein that you've been going on, the same trajectory. I can't even say it. In the same direction. Let's keep it simple, shall we? In the same direction. Or this is a perfect time for you to completely change the direction and go in a completely new direction. You could change careers right now. You could learn something. You could go back to school. You could do whatever you want. This is an opportune time for you to do it, for at least to consider it. So that's Monday, right? Unfortunately, Tuesday's card did not make it on the video. So I'm sorry for the technical difficulties in this video. But anyway, the card was the King of Water, which is a deep connection. It's like a falling in love card. It's a really exciting, emotional card. And you can either be falling in love with your spouse all over again, or you can meet someone that kind of sparks that, love interest energy.
or you could have a friendship that really gets to a deeper level, and a deeper understanding of each other. So that's for Tuesday, a lovely feeling, deep connection card and energy.
I am really having technical difficulties with this camera right now, so I'm sorry it keeps turning off. So anyway, I'm going to go back to the Seven of Earth because I'm not sure if that came through, if it stopped recording in the middle of it. But anyway, so the Seven of Earth, right? That's a Wednesday energy. Wednesday is about taking a step back. It's asking us to be patient. It's saying, look, you've planted all these seeds, you've done all this work, and you might be thinking, why aren't I getting phone calls? Why didn't this person come in? Why isn't the money coming in? Blah, 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 blah. And you're in your head and you're freaking out, right? This is saying be patient, because when you plant seeds, it's like there's a lot of stuff going on under that soil. You just can't see it. So this card is coming up saying, listen, everything is going according to plan. It's in divine time, not your time. So have patience, sit back and really appreciate all the work you've done, and just know inside the number 7, introspective, know that everything's going to work out really well. Because on Thursday you have the 8 of fire. Guess what? Things start moving really fast on Thursday. So patience on Wednesday. Thursday energy is lots of things start happening. All the, delays are over and you've got tons of balls in the air, and it's like, this is a card to say don't get stressed, because when this card pulls up and we've got all this stuff going on and we're like, oh my God, I got to do this, and then in 5 minutes I got to do that, and I've got to get this done by that, and I've got to get that done, and you're in your head and you get nothing done, right? Because you're so preoccupied of what you've got to do and what time that you can't really focus on the task at hand. So it actually delays you. So when this card comes up, it's saying, look, really focus on each task, really be fully engaged in the moment, and rejoice at that task that you're doing, and do it 100%, because when you're in the moment, guess what? That's eternity. And you'll be amazed at how time stretches, because you're not thinking about time. You're so engaged in the present moment doing what you're supposed to do that time kind of stretches for you. So this is saying, look, bring joy into the moment, really enjoy, make it fun, find the humor in it, bring light, make it light. So that's what this is saying. Get in the moment and be in the moment, and enjoy what you're doing, because that's what life is all about, right? Being the present moment. That's eternity. That's all we have. Because now on Friday, so that's Thursday, on Friday, I call this the people-pleasing card, right? The 10 of fire. It's kind of when we've taken on too much. We've got a lot going on. We've overpromised. We've taken on extra. Sometimes it's when you're managing at work and you become a micromanager and you don't delegate and let your team do what they're supposed to do. It's like micromanaging. It's not a good place to be. It can be that. Or it can also be, look, oh yes, I'll get that done for you by Thursday, or I'll get it done for you by Tuesday. And then you're telling all these people and you're giving these promises. And at the time you really believe that you can get it done. But in reality, you can't. It's too much. So when this card comes on, it's really asking you to look at what's on your plate. Delegate what you can. Let go of some of it. You need to communicate with people and say, look, I know I said I could do this by a certain time, but honestly, I'm overwhelmed. And I believed it at the time, but it doesn't look as though it's going to get done and be realistic and give them a time. Now, they can either say, okay, I'll go with somebody else, or you can say, listen, if you're in a hurry, I totally get it. I'm really sorry. I hope you use me next time. Maybe you can use someone else. But if you have more time, I'll get it done. So this is about communications. This is about taking a look at what's on your plate, realistically looking at it and saying, what can I do and what can't I do? Sorry, I've got a chest cold, so I'm just apologizing for my coughing in advance. So really look at it, yeah? Look at it, Aquarius. Don't people please, because people pleasing does anything but please people. It actually pisses them off. And it doesn't make you feel good in the end, because then people get annoyed and they, it's not a good situation. So be realistic about what you can complete, what you can realistically take on, and and delegate and move on. So that's on Friday. Now Saturday, ta-da! This card has shown up. Well, this card and this card has shown up in a few readings. So this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. These readings, of course, it's a general reading as usual. But in the links below, in the description box below, I will leave links to the other readings so that you can check out your Moon and Rising if you know what they are. So this is the Empress. This is the Saturday energy, creation, giving birth to ideas. It's like you're going to be connected with source energy and receive. You're going to get loads of downloads of these wonderful ideas, and this is like giving birth. You can actually start to create. This is number 3. It's creation. There's loads of magic around her. She's just swirling in creative magic energy. What a wonderful energy for Saturday. Tap into it, guys. And that's incredible because on Sunday it's the dreamer. Now remember, at the beginning of the week I said you've got the world, and you can, this is 21. It's another 3. It's creation, right? Creative. You can choose to carry on the trajectory that you're going in, or you can go in a totally new direction. And on Sunday, the energy for this new direction is total faith and knowledge that this guy could jump off a cliff and just know that he's going to be carried by the wind, that nothing's going to happen. He's in pure faith and pure creative energy, and just knowing that the future is so optimistic. He's just really connected to source energy, to higher power, to his higher self, and he knows that things are really great for him. And this is the start of a journey, a really exciting journey, or it's exciting as you want it to be. So Aquarius, despite all those technical difficulties of my camera being possessed and turning on and off. Oh dear, we have more technical difficulties. I'm so sorry. Anyway, Aquarius, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you will like this video in spite of all the technical difficulties. Comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you next week. For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.